Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are in the third game, and I'm very excited to hop back into this. Last episode, it's been a second, but Kaidan got almost killed by some sort of synth droid, controlled or following orders by the elusive man. We are back on the Citadel, and we can do a couple different things. We can go try to find our pal in the hospital. But there is one thing that's sort of like nagging at the back of my mind, which is I know that... Oh, I always forget his name. The one human guy, Conrad Werner? I feel like I saw something a while ago that said that he's in every game and you can like talk to him in every game. So that might be something that I want to do. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do on the Citadel, because there's... Oh, visit the council before leaving? Oh. Excuse me, just gotta take a look-see at this. So I need to go down the hall and into there. Passenger lounge... Who's Diana Allers? Is in the passenger lounge? That's an interesting little tidbit. Okay, who the heck is Diana Allers? Oh, news.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Ooh.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Trial run, I guess?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's an... Okay. Alright. Shepard doesn't exactly have the best record when it comes to the news. Oh, war asset acquired, Diana Allers. That's so funny. War asset. A reporter, lady. Who knows? Maybe she's an awesome fighter. That would be cool, too.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Huerta
destination.
Memorial Hospital. I'm gonna go there first. If it allows me to, I'm gonna check in on Kaidan first.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Inpatient wing. That's very clearly where I'm supposed to be. Serta supplies, interesting. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Alright, where's my boy Kaidan? Nope, that's not Kaidan. What are you doing over here just on the floor? Struggling. That doesn't seem right. Oh, here you are, buddy. Ouch.
Hey, Kaidan. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight. And that's an order.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
I think it's better for me to do that now instead of later. I'd rather have that propelling me forward going into this council meeting.
Welcome to Serta.
Alright, let's look at Serta. Peruvian whiskey?
All profits from
The
sales
perfect
to promote
gift.
new medical research.
What a specific
Thank you for coming to
thing.
Serta. How can we help you?
I'm gonna purchase that. For no other reason, in case it shows up in some quest. It wouldn't be the first time that I had a quest to go buy booze somewhere.
Commander Shepard. One moment.
Embassies. If I remember correctly, this is where we need to go for the council meeting stuff. So,
Now
Citadel
arriving at
embassies,
Citadel
human embassy. Bum, bum, bum. CSEC. Alright, where are we going? Office. Earth Counselor's office. We can talk to Udina. Ugh. Do we have to talk to that guy? We don't have the best reputation with Homie. But, you know, it's whatever. Hopefully he's in a good mood, considering... You know, he doesn't have right to be salty with me. I was right, okay? I was 110% right about the Reaper invasion.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
It sucks, but like, what did you expect?
Meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I mean, I can't say I expected it to go any different, to be honest.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
That's as helpful as you can be, I guess.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre
Oh,
sentence,
heck yes.
and various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
That's a good start.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
I also just now realized, and I completely forgot about it, but, like, I wicked did something to, like, sabotage Udina in the last game, in the Shadow Broker's office, where it was just like, there's a politician who's trying to do something. Would you like to blackmail him into not doing that thing or something? I can't remember the details, but there's, like, a picture of Udina, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, I'm pretty sure... I'm fairly certain we did something using the power of the Shadow Broker to ruin him. So I'm glad that we're all simpatico at the moment, because yeah, don't really care for him all that much. The heck is back here? What in the world? Spectre Terminal. Quarian Pilgrim Genvolon Narnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Genvolon purchased tech including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. That's not good, but interesting to know. I don't know what I'm doing back here. I'm just wandering around. Shooting range? No. No. I'm not, the best at combat in this game, and I accept it.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Don't. Keep moving.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Thank goodness.
Damn press.
To see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Alright, well, good luck to you, sir. Please don't be out here. Bye! Well, this is gonna be unavoidable.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Let's get it over with.
Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
She's
Before
probably
you
got
hit the
family on
gates,
Earth.
there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, it's gotta be hard, because I'm sure she has
We haven't
people on
always
Earth.
seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Probably gonna have to get used to that, since apparently I'm gonna be having war asset updated. What is that about? What is this war asset stuff? Is this a situation where, like, I need to be, like, digging up every possibility because it might actually help the war effort?
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Alright. Okay. So again, what I'm trying to figure out is this war asset stuff. Like, if I collect enough of that, will I, like... will the result actually end up being better? Like, I don't know how this game works. How do we take the little shuttle thingy? Seemingly, I would have to go through security first. But where's the lower levels? I want to try and go find...
Commander Shepard, please select 1 moment.
Do I have to go to the embassies first? Is there another way down or something? Let me check the map. That's where I came from. Office suit, embassy, Bailey. Where? How do I get... Do I have to fly somewhere else to get there? I'm very confused. How do I get to the lower levels? Where Jake just went? How do I travel there? How do I get there? Embassies, Memorial Hospital, docking bay. So there's only... Do I need to take the Normandy there? Like, is this a special area? Because it seems like this is the whole area. But I would have thought I would have been able to get to the other spots, but maybe not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I guess we're going to the docking bay. I wanted to go find him. I'm trying to get back to the main area.
At docking bay D24.
I'm gonna find it eventually. This game has thrown me a loop in terms of navigation where I'm supposed to go. Bum bum bum. Back to the Normandy, apparently. Whoa there. Cutscene. Oh, dream? This is trippy. Oh, it's the kid. I just now put that together. This is, whoa. Whoa there. This is a wild sequence. Creepy. Dang, they're really putting Shepard through the ringer in this one. Goodness. That is very rough.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander
That's
Shepard?
strange.
I'm comm specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Just now occurred to me that we hadn't had that yet.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Okay, so it does seem like the more that we do to ensure our victory, the more likely we are to win in the sense of, like, recruiting people to the cause. So I think that's what it means when it's talking about war assets. Alright, so this isn't the star map. That's the war terminal. Where is the star map? Tech labs. It's weird to walk through here and not have companions littered everywhere.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Alright, star map time.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay, well, alright. Well, we're off to a bang. Private terminal. Oh, okay, here we go. Stephen Hackett. Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Reinstatement. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers, Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You're directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies opposing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. I like that. Emergency flash traffic? Huh. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat conditions Saber 1, enemy presence confirmed in Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Key 9? Subject my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. Thank you, and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. We have a robot dog on board somewhere? Okay. Alliance News Network. The Citadel. Where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, in some cases, their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago, but as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are no reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. There are also reports of a galaxy-wide call. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read Ruxius Rylus's column, okay. Welcome back gift. Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the Official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. From Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Sassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. There is so much to do. But first of all, I need to see about conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, or valuable intel. Interesting. Wow, they are all over the place, aren't they? I need to get back to the Citadel because the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. Huh? What? Scanning puts us in danger? That sucks. Alright, I just want to go back to the Citadel.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I just want to go find dude. Okay, so this is the patient lounge. Where's the rest of the Citadel? Is that not even an option in this game? And if it is, why would they have that Jake character be like, yeah, you should meet me down there sometime? It doesn't look like it's in this game. Where is it?
Please select a destination.
Oh wait, patient lounge. Dr. Chakwas is here? Hold on, what? Did I just walk right past her? Is that you? Hey, what do you know?
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
Oh, she's helping.
We had a run-in
That's
with
cool.
Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong on the Normandy, or you should work in the labs.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't
All right.
thank me so soon.
Well, that's cool.
Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh, that's cool, though. Is that a war asset? Oh, Codex. That's something, though.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance.
I remember saving her.
Your ear about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. I'm afraid I'll have to speak with CSEC about securing our supplies. Desperate people can do desperate things.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
No, but it sounds like they have a good start at
Keep up
least.
the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Okay. Well, apparently we cannot go where I wanted to go. There's no going down to the bar areas of the wards or running into Werner. So I guess I'm just gonna go back to the ship now. I thought we'd be able to go meet Jake downstairs, like he mentioned, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I guess I could go to my quarters. Captain's cabin. I'm gonna check out everything. Get my bearings of my ship again. Because I need that refresher every single game. Oh, look, note that fish in there. How else would I know it's mine? Squad selection? Liara, James. So, oh, do I just have a ton of stuff unlocked immediately? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's cool that we just have all that stuff unlocked right away. I'm digging the camo. Yep, that's cool. Yep, we got all that. Exit that. Let's look at armor locker. Casual. That's not casual at all. That's way too casual. That's what I did before. I'm probably gonna do that. Armor set. Cerberus Ajax armor, health boost. That's the only one we have? I don't know if I don't want to be in their colors. No helmet. Oh wait, we can actually get that. Casa fabrication? There's a lot more stuff we can do. Huh. Interesting. Material? I can't even tell what I'm changing. I guess the color? Pattern? Oh, that's kind of cool. Pattern color. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yep, that's cool. Tint. Gray for that, and then tint 2. Keep it black, and then lights. Again, I don't even know what I'm changing. Oh, on the back. Red, why not? Sure. That's cool. That's neat. Sound system. Heck yeah. Music. Having a nice, pleasant little time in my office. Alright. Alright. Enough of that. Shuttle bay. I think this is where Liara's little area is somewhere? Question mark? Here, let's check up towards the front. I don't know how many return characters there are going to be from the second game in terms of, like, companion people. Like, I don't know how many of them are going to be everywhere. Let's talk with Joker real quick.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Alright, that's good. That's funny. Airlock? No, maybe we don't walk out into space for no reason. What a sad way for this game to end. And that's when Shepard randomly decided to walk through the airlock for no reason. We still don't know why he did it to this day.
Commander Shepard.
Westmoreland? Hello. Okay, here's the lab. That's cool. This is where we had to sneak down before as Joker. That was fun. Alright, let me take a little look-see at this. War Terminal. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. What? Interesting. Engineering Corps, Marine Division, 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet, Allers, Normandy, Mineral Resources. Whoa. So all of those are, like, increasing. What a strange way to, like, visualize that, but I'm not opposed to it. It's very strange, but it's also kind of cool. Alright, so this is the war room that tracks all my war assets. That's very neat. Alright, you guys are doing your work. Very good, very good. Carry on. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Don't mind me. Okay. Let's go to the crew deck. I'm just gonna spend this episode primarily. Oh, nice little memorial. Oh, Thane's on there. Dang. Wow. Yep, that hurts. Kelly Chambers, yep. Yeah, that's rough. That's not a good feeling. But I guess they were remembered, and that's what matters. Alright, crew quarters. You guys are doing well. Good to see it. Oh, we don't have Kasumi over here waxing poetic anymore. Missed that. Life support. Nobody's back here yet, but someone probably will. The restrooms. I doubt there's anything of interest in there. Let me walk around. Any of you be talked to? Medical lab, so Chakwas is probably in here now. Very good.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Interesting.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
She's a good character. I'm glad that she's back. Reassign power bonuses? Huh? Huh? Bonus powers. We unlock new abilities by okay. Okay. This has never gone poorly. We gotta address you. Well, first we need to dress you, then we need to address you. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? But then secondarily to that... Oh, there she is. Your little shadow broker area.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, so at least they are addressing the shadow brokery stuff.
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Alright, what's up, Liara? Besides all your cool
Looks like
screens.
You brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable.
Yeah, that's something to consider.
Starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if I know you, Shepard, you'll make them proud.
Okay. Broker terminal.
Contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
I'm going to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dreadarop? Very exciting. Professor Hanel is heading the expedition myself. Maybe I can ask her for her opinion. Thesis outline. Attachment, I believe. Dr. Joshan is right. Suggests that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the 3rd age, not the 4th. What an embarrassing mistake. At least it seemed to approve the rest of the paper. I'm going on the Therium expedition. Never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have procured the funding after all. Now to pack. This human, Shepard, has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Interesting. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should just cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Okay, so Farron's alive and is still helping her. That's great. We love that.
The results are available.
Okay, sorry. Armor mod kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength. Yeah? Ammo capacity? Yeah? Shield strength, actually. I'm going to choose that. Okay. Cool.
Information network terminal.
Very cool. So we can just make some upgrade stuff there. That's sick. Alright, what else am I missing? What floors have I not been to? So captain's cabin. We've been there. Crew deck. Engineering. We haven't been to engineering. Let's check engineering. We're just going to go through the whole ship this episode. And... oh. This is where Jack's lair used to be. I wonder if there's going to be any Easter eggs down here. If any of it survived the ship being converted. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh well. Hopefully she's doing okay wherever she is. Probably wrecking shop somewhere. Hopefully for the right reasons. Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Okay. Let's humanize as many of these characters as possible.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Very good. That's a character that I should know from the first game, but I don't. Because I wasn't really paying too much attention in the first game to the crew or my companions. And that's on me. Starboard cargo. Anything back here? Ah, the reporter. Okay.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Shuttle Bay? I guess we'll go to Shuttle Bay. Even though there's... Oh, there it is. There's the doggy. Thankfully, you're not evil.
Good dog.
That's right. You're a good dog. You creepy robot you that I had to survive and shoot last time.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Okay, very cool. Fine, we'll ask.
We're stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
All right, well, we got some Paragon points for asking questions. All right, let's talk to good old Jake over here.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great.
I've been calling him Jake. His name's James.
Not sure what there is to talk about.
Sorry.
You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
What is going on?
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom.
What are we doing?
You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Okay.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Sorry for getting your name wrong. Fortification unlocked in the med bay because we did a thing with James, not Jake. James. I'm sorry. I feel bad for getting that wrong for so long, but you know what? Okay. Let's get back up here. Let's get back to the Combat Information Center. And I'm gonna end the episode right. I'll talk to you last.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Okay.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Carry on, Specialist.
Give me points. Do I get points? Nope. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, I'm going to call this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.